Why Claude and not any other tool? That's what a lot of people have actually asked me so far. And to tell you the truth, I've actually used Gemini first before I actually ventured on ChatGPT or even on Claude, which is currently my mainstay. But having said that, what do we do with Gemini? What can we do with Gemini? That's what I want to show you. Canada Day is coming, and a lot of you are actually preparing for your trips out in the country. And I've got a trip planner for you. So let's build that in Gemini. Let's go. So we're here in Gemini, and I have a prompt for you, which basically details everything that I potentially would like to see. Let's paste that in here. I'm going to run you through very quickly exactly what I'm asking for. I want a Canada Day long weekend budget planner. I want a nice clean layout. What I want is before building, I want to search the rates, locations, and I'm building this specifically for Ontario. This can be built out for other regions as well. And yeah, the budget splitter. And what I would like to see is at the bottom, what I would like to see is the vehicle. Oh, I do want to see what it would cost if it was going for electric or versus gas powered cars. And so all of that is a line item at the bottom. So I'm going to select Canvas over here because this is exactly what's going to help us create a sort of a mobile app that can be used by yourself and can be shared with your friends. And it's going to be super fast. Just take a look at this. Not even breaking a sweat. It's done within a minute. Let's open it up and see exactly what it looks like. Nice. So group size, let's say make it 6. Cottage County, okay, 3 nights maybe. Muskoka, let's say if we say electric, groceries per head, maybe, yeah, barbecue supplies, calculate budget. Nice, not bad, pretty simple. But of course, this can be expanded further. And this basically is missing a couple of elements that I wanted to see. For example, it is not showing me the cost for electric, etc. In fact, let's take a look see. If I switch this to gas, if it's an SUV, bingo. Okay, it does take into consideration the cost for gas versus electric, which is great. So it basically, again, if we calculate the budget for electric, it's going to be much lower. The traveling cost is just $13 in Ontario. Share it with your friends directly. That was pretty simple, wasn't it? What type of app are you looking forward to have me make this time? And if you have something much more detailed, we can probably do that as another tutorial like we did for the medication tracker in more detail on YouTube. And follow along on my socials here on Instagram and TikTok and also on YouTube. I'm going to place the link somewhere over there and you can just go ahead and follow me. See you in the next one.